Heavy, that is a vile thing to say. How dare you? How dare you wish such misfortune upon me? That is just rude is what that is. Imagine Riz had a minor data corruption and it sends him back to the beginning of the trench fight. How dare? What's going on, kids? How you doing? Heavy, you better pray that doesn't happen, because if it does, I'm going to take a trip to Canada. I will find you. Howdy, Raiden. How you doing, buddy? It's weird. How did that get on my keyboard? It's like a little piece of red plastic, and I have no idea where it came from. That's a weird thing to be on my keyboard. There's nothing this could have fallen off of. Where the hell did this come from? Oh well. What in the world? Just finished getting curb stomped in the finals, but that's a good thing, right? The finals is competitive, so getting curb stomped every now and then is important, right? You gotta have it happen. If you aren't kept humble, then eventually the game gets boring. At least that's my opinion. Like, if I'm playing Titanfall 2 and I don't get crabered at 200 yards by somebody whizzing by at 60 miles an hour every now and then, I get way too big for my britches. Way too big. But that happening, it humbles me. Which is important. Because if you're humble, you can learn and do better. If you're too big for your britches, you think there's nothing else to learn. I got like 4 kills across 5 matches. I mean, you got kills, right? I can guarantee there are people who didn't even get kills, so that's not really something against you, my guy. Oh, most of these come from the chiral artist. They're blood patches. I actually kind of like that. Okay, so it's only on the felt area. Got it. Norman, you need to speedrun expanding the chiral network. We need Pekora. The hell's a Pekora? You'll understand when you get to Australia. Oh, fuck, that would be a funny conversation. But no. I just wanted them to be topsy-turnsies. Granted, it was in the designated sweaty mode, but still. Wait, hold on. You're playing a sweaty ranked mode, and you're upset you only got 5 kills, or 4 kills across 5 matches? Dude, you're playing with the sweats, and you got kills. I can guarantee you, 4 times you ruined somebody's night because they thought that they'd just get away scot-free. 4 times. I see that as a win. Because if I'm playing Hunt and I know all the sweats are in my lobby, 1 kill, that's enough for me, dude. I only know my blood type because in high school they had a blood drive kind of thing. Couldn't donate because of my medications, and they still did blood typing, which was cool. Well, it's cool that you know. It's kind of required for emergency services. Speaking of blood typing, I need to go and get my blood drawn tomorrow. Not looking forward to it. Cannot stand giving blood. I'm actually fine with needles. Like, I don't really mind needles. But I hate getting my blood drawn. I can't fucking stand it. I don't know what it is about that specific thing. I don't like it. Carillium did the rest. That back in mind. Home sweet home. Can't say we've got anything crazy as Carillium back home. From what I've seen of yours, our tech is a step ahead, and you've earned another taste. Portino. Better defense and can jump farther. Yaiba Kusanagi. Feel like I finally understand why they call you the Great Deliverer. Yes, I buried them, yes. It's wild that I received this message while we were having a nuke in our backseat. They usually got rezzed immediately after, so it didn't matter that much, but I did have fun. Dude, it doesn't matter. You still downed them. I can guarantee they were sitting there like, fuck! This guy got me. I can guarantee it. It doesn't matter if they were rezzed immediately. And you had fun? Dude, that's a win on top of a win, dude. I forgot what my blood type is. In emergency cases, please feel free to leave me to die. No. Nope, not happening. Just remember, Chaos, if your blood type is negative, you need a positive type to balance it out. Remember, Chaos, don't listen to Canadians when it comes to medical advice. It's likely they just want to turn you into one of their science experiments. A desperate plea for a second pizza pie. Peter Englert? Huh. That's just how good finals is, dude. A lot of people into PvP shooters sleep on it, and honestly, it baffles me. Well, see, I sleep on it by choice because... Look, there's one PvP shooter I like. Titanfall 2. You guys remember I tried to play its offshoot, ridiculous Battle Royale bullshit cousin, and I hated every minute of it, so... If it can't give me that same rush as calling in a fucking monarch onto somebody's head, I don't know if I want to play it. No, Chaos, that's not how that works. Like, not even close. In case of World War III, Canada will take inspiration from Japan and create Unit 732 for furthering science. No. No, bad. Can we talk about the army men that are now sitting on my table? Yoink. No, I'm not gonna let that trench boss fight dissuade me from the game. That wouldn't be right. However, I will let you know that it really pissed me off. So there's that. Just putting that one out there. And I now have no more sympathy for Mads in these cutscenes. None whatsoever. He can go ahead and die. I don't give a shit about this guy anymore. What's his name? Unger? Yeah, he can go ahead and suffer. I hope you're miserable. I hope you're sad. Alright, Mads? I hope every second is a waking agony.
Come on. Keep up.
Fall over. I hope you broke your butt. I hope you broke your butt when you fell. I hope it hurts. I hope it hurts and it continues to hurt.
Sorry.
I hope every moment you're awake, you are conscious of the fact that you will never be able to hold your own child or wife again.
Today's Mommy's birthday.
Be miserable. Forever, please. I don't like you, is what I'm trying to say here. Which is hilarious because...
when we first met.
Because before I had really felt for him, now not so much. I hope your every second is a waking agony. He says to the man spinning in whimsy, yes! No more whimsy for him. None.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
Holy shit, that's a lot of likes. I think they liked the, oh god, another pizza delivery to this guy. Keep it flat. Can I put it on my, truck? Because it's really easy to keep it flat. Now, he deserves every moment to be a waking agony. That's what he deserves. Okay, before we do that... You have 10 ceramics. Did I clean you out before I saved? I bet you I did. Okay, so let's see here. That's Mama's lab. We don't care about that at the moment. What we care about are these. Look at that. Auto paver, auto paver, auto paver, and auto paver. Are we hitting those? I don't know how much of what we got on us, but we hitting those. Mama's gonna have to wait.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Share locker is empty. Okay, so I'm not worried about that. Now, I might need to bring my truck a little closer. Just a little.
Right on.
Should be fine right there, right? Why does it say almost ruined truck? I had this thing down in the, This thing isn't almost ruined. What the hell? They must not be talking about my truck. Ain't no way I have the perfect amount of ceramics on me. That's amazing. Okay, so I just need to go get metals. So I really don't want to have to cross the same path I did to get here without roads. I knew it would be difficult to build them, but man, There's a lot more missing than I thought. I was hoping it would just be like 1 or 2 nodes instead of there being 4 of them.
Scanning bridges ID. Well, safe travels, not city. Proceed to distribution center. Safe travels.
I remember as a kid, my brother and I would buy packs of little green army guys and then set them up in the backyard and play war with dice and our airsoft guns to shoot them and determine shots allowed and movement. You'd have movement penalties if a guy lost a limb or if his weapon, or just be dead if he got blown in half or lost his head. Jesus. So you guys basically played a more advanced version of Warhammer 40k? Is that what I'm hearing here? That's just 40k, right? In a nutshell? Alright, we need some metals. First, let's check the exact amount needed for that stretch of road. Let's see, so 40 puts it up to 600. I need 640, give or take. I'm good at maths. Oh, before I do that, what we got in the share locker here? Hey, we got some ceramics. I want that. Oh no, that's already in the truck. Bridges boost level 2, sticky gun, and a climbing anchor. Yeah, no thanks. Claim materials. Metals. I need 640, so one of these and one of these. You can do that with 40k minifigs if you don't mind shooting $100 plastic army guys instead of $2. Well, no, that's just the thing. Like, I'd rather just print them at this point. I honestly think I'm going to invest in a 3D printer just so I don't have to pay for another kit. Because, dear sweet God, unless it's pewter, why would you buy it? And if it's pewter, okay, you may be able to justify the cost, but holy shit, plastic? Are you kidding me? You telling me plastic Sisters of Battle nowadays are more expensive than the pewter ones were back in the day? You lost your goddamn mind. Fuck you, I ain't paying that. But if you print your minifigs, you're not a real 40k fan. Shut the fuck up, you corporate bootlicker. Anyone who says that either works for G-Dub or enjoys the taste of corporate cock all the way down their throat, and they can get fucked. Hey, my math was right. Look at you. It's not a bad stretch right there. Oh my god, they added the Terra Prisma as part of the Power World X Terraria crossover. I'm going to bust. Terra Prisma. I haven't actually played Terraria. I have it and I need to. What's the Terra Prisma? I want to know why you're so excited, my friend. If I ever do ever get into playing, I'd either play Salamander Sister Battle or White Scars, but I don't know which I'd rather invest in. Well, you know, when it comes to Space Marine armies, I do play White Scars. They're pretty fun. They've got some neat little hit and run things that you can do. When it comes to just general play, I am Imperial Guard 100%. Is there a reason I can't? Okay, Sam. You want to explain that one to me a little bit? how did you make that jump and then all of a sudden you couldn't make that jump, Sam? You want to explain that one to me? Okay, never mind. Now he can't make that jump. BB, shut the fuck up. You know what? You know what, BB? I want to fall again, just to annoy you. Please, just shut the fuck up. Can I throw him to the BTs, please? Can I throw him to the BTs? You're on the edge, baby. I'm just letting you know. No, 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 Sam. Sam. Fucking listen to me when I talk to you, you piece of shit.
There we go.
Man, shit. That's a nothing fall. I'm gonna leave that Chiral ladder there. Fuck it, why not? The Terra Prisma is a summoner weapon that summons floating swords. It can only be obtained by fighting the Empress of Light during the daytime. I am massively horny for summoned swords. Consistent behavior. I can see that. We've already talked about Fate, so that's consistent with your character. I get that. Okay, it's looking like I'm gonna have to take that pizza delivery without the benefit of a road. Unfortunate, but it's looking like that's the reality, because we're gonna have to take it over and across and through here. Which I hate. I hate that so much. It is unreal how much I hate that. Okay, let's look around. Who has stuff that I can steal? You don't. What about you? You have some I can steal. Is it really stealing if they give it to you freely, though? You don't. You don't. Hot damn, we're visiting the Elder. We really only need to reconstruct this one right here. I'd also consider running an all-Kroot army if I can do it without using Tau. So you gotta remember that the Kroot, when it comes to modern rule standard, at least last time I checked for the Codex, the Kroot are considered an auxiliary. So you can't do that. They're an auxiliary to the main Tau force. So you'd still have to have Tau in there with the Kroot. And if you run Tau, I will be making fun of you. I mean, I will be making fun of you a lot. I will mercilessly make fun of you. You deserve all of the derision and hatred if you run the Tau. Cannot stand them. We got real guns. Cool. I've got 6,000 flashlights. Fuck you. Yeah, the Kroot are an auxiliary force, my guy. Can't run them alone. Unless the Tau Codex has changed since I last checked. To be fair, the last time I checked was like 2016? The rules might have changed since then, so. Alright, we need to go visit the Chiral artist. We gotta steal those ceramics from them. We gotta take from the Chiral artist, and we gotta take from the Elder as well. Pour those into roads, mostly. Motherfuck. We really gonna be dealing with that today? I like him because you can have Birdman riding dinosaurs. That's a fair reason to like the Kroot. I wish you could just offload from your hand without opening up the menu, you know? Maybe you can, and I just can't remember how to do it. Wait, if I get in while holding it, will that just put it in the back? I don't know, let's find out. Let's get out. Okay. I'm still holding it. Alright. So if you get in while holding it, you'll be holding it when you leave. Good to know. Honestly, I'd much rather have the Kroot as their own standalone army. But unfortunately, they're roped in with the Tau. Be like that sometimes. It's a shame because the Tau suck. If I haven't been very clear in my opinion on them, the Tau suck. Not a fan. What the shit? All right. The only way out is through. Thoughts on Necron? I tried a tabletop match once with him, but I'm fairly certain I didn't do it right. So, the Necrons are really cool. Okay, I'm going to preface what I'm about to say with the fact that I think the Necrons, as a concept lore-wise, they're very cool, alright? However, the fact that, I say recently, but I think it's like 10 years, 15 years ago, they were revamped with a whole Egyptian theme. When before that they were more of sort of a, well, not that. I don't like the fact that they are now just wholesale lifting a theme that we already have an entire Space Marine chapter, granted they're Chaos Marines, developed around. I don't like that. I think they could have found a different theme, and I don't like that they didn't. I think they should have found a different theme, and I don't like that they didn't. If that makes any sense at all. Oh shit. They didn't even show up when I tagged them. What the fuck? How short is my range while I'm in a vehicle? Like, I get you want the BTs to be a threat, but holy shit, man, at least let my scanner be consistent. I feel that I'm not asking a lot with that one. BB's happy that I almost ate shit while going down a mountain, this damn kid, dude. He's not happy that you almost ate shit going down a mountain. He's happy that you didn't eat shit going down a mountain. It's different. He's happy that you pulled through. Okay, the artist is... just ahead. So we've got a garage here we can rest in as well, so we're probably going to utilize that just to fix our truck. We need to see the artist and the engineer, and then we can sweep back around this way and start working on these roads from this side, and then we can do that pizza delivery mission. I do think Timefall Shelter should repair your vehicle. It'd be a nice little thing.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright. Some ceramics. Metal. Lots of floating carriers here. That's kind of funny. Alright, we'll go ahead and rest over here in this garage so we can heal up our truck. Actually, you know what? Our truck's good at the moment. We'll be fine. Sorry, let me fix my chat window so I can read you there, Heavy. I also like him because I played the shit out of Turok as a kid, and the idea of mounting rocket launchers and other heavy weapons on a T-Rex or Ankylosaurus is cool as shit. I remember in Turok Evolution, there's one level where you infiltrate a military base that's carried on the back of a gigantic sauropod-type dinosaur and blow it and the dinosaur up. I had the GameCube version of Turok. I fucking loved the flying missions, even though everyone hated them. I loved those. They were so fun.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
People just didn't appreciate riding a massive fucking pterodactyl like I did. That was fun as fuck, dude. That's an interesting truck. It's doing the thing again where Sam's trying to steer in a random direction. Not a fan. Not a fan. Shit. Bad timing. Hey, yo. Metal. Gimme, 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 gimme. Ah. Okay, maybe not. Maybe we don't play gimme, gimme. This time. This time. Later, though. Later, though, we play gimme, gimme. Doing a time delivery and I just ran away from a whale while saying, I don't have time for your shit. That's how you know you're a delivery pro, my guy. You look at those scary ghosty gobblies and you're like, you know what, fuck off. I don't have time for your shit. I got a schedule to keep. I got deliveries to make, man. I ain't got time for you. Fuck off. And the ghosty gobby's like, what? But I'm a horrifying apparition of shadow and tar. And you're like, yeah, that's cool. Can you build a bridge? No? Shut up. Just fuck that guy. Hoppity hoppity hoppity. Hippity hoppity. Hoppity hoppity hoppity. Come on, come on. Oh, are you fucking kidding me right now? There it is. There it is. Stop accelerating, you dummy. I like the flying missions for the more open combat sections, but I hated the corridor flying because the controls were ass and I died so much. Oh, I did too. I just really enjoyed it. Maybe I'm a psychopath. I died a lot, but I had fun as fuck. I was entertained. Metals. Okay, no. We're already overloaded on metals as it is. Alright, let's go hit that safe house that's close by.
Safe traps. Weapons restrictions lifted.
I'm sure it's that safe house, right? I don't really see any other one around here. Yeah, we're already down to half charge, so let's go ahead and golden tortilla. I love the shotgun in that game because its all fire was you could pump it like 5 times for a bigger shot, or the rocket launcher's old fire that shot balls that ground up the enemies. I like the flechette gun. The flechette gun was fun. I enjoyed using the flechette gun.
Work is great.
Go to sleep. Wake up somehow changed of clothes. No, it doesn't make any sense. Don't question it. Oh hey, the army men changed spots. Ah, look at that. Nightmares of war. Nightmare battles. Yep. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that to myself. I'm good. I don't wanna hurt myself. I don't wanna hurt my soul. We're all repaired, right? Fuck is that? Eh? You guys hear that? That's a weird fucking noise. Hot damn, somebody's storing ceramics out here. Yoink. Alright, so that'll put us at 38. So we'll claim 7 of these. There we go. Hot damn. Also fun using the poison arrows and blowing a lizard's head off and then watching them puke through the neck hole before dying. Yo, Turok was fucking wild. Silence, baby. Your foster father's not very happy with you because of that encounter with your actual father, alright? That was ass. That was straight ass. Okay, so that requires 700. I think I have that. And 1,000. I think I have that. So... because I have 37 of each. One is 40. Yeah, I have enough to repair that one. That one should carry us over here and link up right here. This is really the only important one. The other ones I could do without. They'd be nice to have. But once this auto paver is fixed, we will have a cross for this mountainous territory right here, and we will be set and solid. So, let's go build us a road. Junk dealer is the closest route, so we're gonna go to junk dealer and try and take a more circuitous route than we usually do through the remains of South Knot down there. That. Elward, hello. Oh, ceramics. Gimme, 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 gimme. I want it. I want it. Gimme. Yoink. Mine now. I just need so many ceramics. I can no longer ignore them. I have to stock up on everything. We're going to be visiting the Elder at some point, but for now, we just want to rebuild that one chunk over there. That one chunk's really important.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
Okay, so we want to cut down and try and circle around those damn VTs. Ceramics? Hot damn. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. It's me right now with ceramics. What's that? We're in BT territory? That's cool. Is that a box of fucking ceramics? Gimme. Confirm. Bip, bip, honk. Alright. Can't wait for a ceramic to be booby-trapped. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me, Elward. Don't imply the existence of ceramic booby traps, alright? That's not cool on many different levels, okay? Jesus Christ, Sam, stop steering like that. No, you go this way, not that way. Hey, look, and truck. Look at this smartass who positioned a ramp directly into the lake of tar. Who did this? Who did this? Why is the Call of the Void encouraging me to hit that ramp? Look at it. It's so jumpable. Oh my god, it's so jumpable. No. Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. No. Bad. Okay, baby, tell me where they are, please. I say there's nothing nearby. I don't believe you. I kept driving into them. Yep, there's one. Like that. Just there, randomly. The scanner does fucking nothing. Are you fucking serious again? Really? Maybe actually detect them when I hit the scan button there, BB. That would be great. Do your fucking job. I ask for so precious little from this weird little baby creature thing. And yet here we are. Hey, you can just go ahead and eat shit with that weird The Ring sound effect you just made. Okay, thanks. Bye. Car is made of baby-proof walls. Baby powers don't work. My brother in Christ, any structurally sound anything is made of baby-proof walls. And if you don't believe me, just grab a baby by the ankle. You know what? Never mind. This is... Never mind. You're a monster. Got it. Throw the baby. No, you need to have a firm grip on their ankle, and then you gotta really get kind of a running start. Never mind. I already said too much. Ah, I see that you are a man of science as well. Okay, so rebuilding this one should extend it out onto the other one on the other side of this ridiculous fucking gorge. And I should have enough to rebuild this one. Let's see. Because, like, the land in between the one chunk that I already built and this stretch... What the fuck? Okay, maybe there's another one on the other side I haven't seen yet. No, if it explodes the wall, that's just your average skyscraper in China. No, he's saying if the baby explodes. If it explodes the wall, then it's not a baby. Because the wall was clearly baby-proof, so, you know. If the wall explodes when hit by a baby, either that's not a baby or the wall wasn't really baby-proof. Okay, where the fuck does this one terminate? Is that a waterfall? Holy shit. Okay, this one terminates right here. So we're swinging closer to what we're looking for. Alright. I see what you're saying. I see what you're slugging. Nice little scenic route here. Okay, I see the next one. It's right up there. It just wasn't on my map for some reason. But once we get this, since the gorge is already like covered, that's most of what we needed. If we can connect this one to that chunk of road over there, that's just bonus, really. Ooh, somebody has a mailbox set up right here. You think they have it set up with supplies? Man, I hope so. Tostus Maximus. Floating carrier. Oh well, okay, I can dream. Can't wait for Sam to drunk drive on this highway. What the fuck are you? Drunk driving is bad and play. I would not condone that and play. I can't remember its name, but it's literally that one famous one in Iceland, because that's what the game's terrain is based on. Eh? What? Eh? Alright, I think that this road is now fully connected all the way to... Oh, hell yeah, look at that. That wraps all the way up to Lake Knot City. And the Peter is right here. Means we can easily make this pizza delivery for Peter. Because the big part was crossing the gorge right there, and the gorge is now crossed. We can visit the cosplayer to grab some of her ceramics and metal. In fact, I think that's what we're about to do. Feed. And now I want some pizza, actually. But I already ate, so that's not a good thing. Plus, as of 24 minutes ago, I'm no longer allowed to have food, because now I'm fasting from my blood draw. Tell a Riz that he's not allowed to eat, and that's the one thing he wants to do more than anything. Okay, I think I can cross over down here. Yes. Cool beans, let's go see the cosplayer. You guys remember when I just abandoned a fucking truck over here? Just straight up abandoned the damn thing. Oh shit, it's still here! Oh my god, my truck's still here. Oh. Oh. We're gonna go ahead and, Huh. People seem to like this truck. I feel bad destroying it, but it's now in my fucking way. It's getting some likes, but goodbye. Oh yeah, what's this? Is this a stone resting point? I think it is. Hey. Blood mentioned, Bloodborne referenced. 2 trucks now. I'm not going to abandon them both here. That would be really stupid. No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to inch this one forward, because I abandoned the other one because I was strictly climbing. This one I'm going to inch right about here, and then I'm just going to run back and forth with what I need to load up on it. And then back it out of here. In the middle of me talking about how I abandoned a fucking truck there. There's the truck. It's still here. It remembers. You're a monster. Give me your ceramics. And your metals. I will take both. And your chiral crystals, thank you.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
One, two, three, four, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 23, give or take. I might have miscounted some of them. So we need a similar amount of metals.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
So if we have 5 in there, $18. I like how that's not even half of everything I can carry.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
So a friend of mine saw my struggle in the Mads Mikkelsen fight, and she said that if I had brought a hematic grenade, it would have been a lot easier. And that annoys the shit out of me because he's clearly human. Why would a hematic grenade help? But apparently a hematic grenade would make that fight a lot easier. And that's annoying as shit. Oh my god.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Hand cream. Top quality underwear. Alright, let's roll. We can get all this loaded on the truck too. Now that we have a road spanning that gorge, shit's a lot easier. I'm of course gonna brace myself all the way up this fucking hill, because I don't trust anything. Alright. Not too sure for or against him, but it's great if his skeletons are all surrounding him. It'll wipe them all out so you can fight him one-on-one. Apparently, the hematic grenade stuns him, is what she told me. She said the hematic grenade stuns the shit out of him, and it will wipe out his skeletons at the same time, so you can lay into him with an AR or a shotgun. I told her I wasn't planning on fighting him again, but I appreciate the advice, because I am not planning on fighting him again. Fuck that, fuck that, fuck that. Trying to do all this in reverse is annoying.
I wonder if anyone's watching.
God, this is irritating. I hate this so much. Watch me Austin Powers myself. Okay, there we go.
Someone's happy.
BB's happy because we're talking about visiting violence on his deadbeat dad. That's why BB's happy. I'd be happy too. Guy's an asshole. BB, I'm going to talk about you for this entire fight and then shoot at the guy clearly carrying you. Yeah, okay. Alright, bud. You're a little fucked up, but okay. I may have enough ceramics for another portion of this. And then the rest I think I can get from the Elder. Because he's the only one I haven't also tapped for ceramics because he lives on top of a fucking mountain. Pain in my ass. I always forget when you're on the road you aren't using any electricity. Shell shock is a hell of a thing. I don't give a fuck about his shell shock. The guy shot at me and his... Would BB technically be considered an unborn son? You know, I'm not sure. Would BB be considered an unborn son? What's the consideration on that? Did he shoot at his unborn son, or is BB somehow considered born because he's not technically inside of his mother? If he's unborn, protect him. Because bloodborne hunters will want to snort BB. Oh god. Hey yo. Hey yo. Is that an umbilical cord? Give me that shit. That's most bloodborne players, yes. Whew. I have just barely enough. He's like Aaliyah from Doom, not born, but already aware of everything. Yeah, see, now that's horrifying. It's a horrifying concept. It was horrifying then, it's horrifying now. No, but legitimately, we need to figure out what kind of deadbeat Mads Mikkelsen is, because he tried to kill his... question mark child. You know, so we gotta figure out what brand of deadbeat he is, so we can insult him specifically. You gotta be specific with these kind of insults. Because fuck that guy, man. What an asshole. Okay. Let's go deposit what we can here. Considering the amount of looping he did in the trenches, he's a dad that plays Dead by Daylight. Oh, oh, that's worse. That's so much worse. Ugh. Okay. So we need 1,000, well, 950 metals, and then 710 ceramics. I'm good at math. But it's just for this one little stretch right here. It's not a very long stretch where you're not on the road, so honestly, like, it's NBD. Because the road resumes right there. So there's one little stretch cutting South Knot off from Lake Knot. Good shit. Okay, so people can... Okay, people can actually deposit materials in these. I didn't realize that people were depositing materials in safe houses. Well, shit. Now I feel dumb for not checking all of them. Like, this one has 300 in there. Just sitting. Unused. Unstolen. I mean, borrowed. Yes, borrowed. Okay, so we've got these ones over here, and then there's a minor break right there. And then we've got this one right here. Oh no, that's a racetrack terminal. Wait, so hold on. There's no way to wrap this back to the weather station? We're just screwed when it comes to delivering to the weather station? What the fuck? Rubik from Dota reference. I don't steal, I merely borrow. I mean, that's true for this game, at least. I'm borrowing these materials so I can build better roads. Just like the government. I wonder if Buddy Makes Children of Dune will get Anya Taylor-Joy in a Tyler Perry type fence. No. No. No, please. We're good without that, thank you. Also, obligatory. I'm not your buddy, guy. I'm not your guy, pal. I'm not your pal, friend. Okay, so we can wind this all the way up here. But when it comes to going over here to the weather station, we're screwed. That doesn't seem fair. That doesn't seem right. I wanted to wind a road down here, but all we got is a fucking racetrack. Oh well, it'd be like that sometimes. Timefall form do be having some juicy amounts of ceramics though. Same with that deal weather station. Well, that's my safe house. Let's make this delivery and fix our truck.
Welcome to South Knot City. Proceed to distribution center. Keeping on. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
You're welcome. Here's your underwear. And I really need to play the new Power World update, but when games update, I usually like to do a new save. And pain. Oh god, a new save. Oof.
Always happy to get one, let me tell you.
Here's your underwear,
All this is
loser.
for us?
Yes.
Oh man, hope you didn't kill yourself bringing it here.
I have a truck. You can see it behind me. Hey, 3 stars. Reverse trike defensive. Handgun,
Sam.
level 2.
With the help of the Chiral Network, we've recovered experimental data which should provide a boost to our ongoing research and development initiatives. As a matter of fact, we've already made one breakthrough that can be applied to our weapons programs. Hematic rounds, anti-BT ammunition that utilizes the unique properties of your own blood.
We already have that.
However, it's important to remember that with each shot fired, you'll be expending a small quantity of
Wait,
your
what?
own
Is this a
blood.
glitch? We already have
Depending on
hematic
the
rounds.
situation, you may be better off switching
Oh,
back to
it's
conventional ammo.
it's ammo that I can
Further
put in the
details can be
handgun.
found in
Okay.
the list of equipment available for fabrication.
Yeah, I think I'll just stick to using the BT gun and bullying the shit out of anyone else. Suddenly, Eye of Cthulhu in Palsphere. Truck defensive. Ooh. More bots. More ceramics. More metals.
Come see us whenever you like, Sam. We're always happy to make time for a hero.
A hero, he says. Changing your tune, huh? You feel an evil presence watching you. Claim materials. I want your ceramics. All of them. And a reasonable amount of your metals. So it's 26 ceramics. We're gonna be taking all your chiral crystals. Thank you very much. 26 ceramics. Holy shit, that's a lot of metal. Okay, let's go ahead and just stick with 26 metal for now. Try and keep a similar amount of boxes of each of them, even if one weighs a little more. And then go rest in the garage real quick, or private room.
Your work is great.
Honk! Oh, we can fragile jump again now. That's nice. I don't know if I want to make fun of Mads again. It's been a little soon. Aw, hell, I always got time to make fun of that simp. Fuck you, Mads. I love your actor, but the character in this game I cannot stand. I hope you're sad. I hope you're suffering. I hope you're miserable, actually. I hope you never find peace. I hope that alcohol does nothing but make you sadder. I hope there's no relief from the pain for you right now. I hope that that bottle you're swigging actively makes your situation worse. I hope you develop alcoholism. I hope you develop alcoholism and cirrhosis of the liver, but it doesn't impact your health enough that you actually die, just enough to make you miserable. Am I being thorough enough in how much I dislike this guy now? Well, at least you're honest. You are a fucking idiot. I hate you so much.
Maybe you could keep us safe.
Yeah, take a swig, you prick. I hope it tastes
Man
terrible.
like you.
I hope you only have terrible alcohol and you're still addicted to it. None of the good stuff, all of the bad.
I'd put on that bet. you know, BB.
No, it's just you. I'm going with someone else, thanks.
That's all I got.
Well, good. I hope you have nothing now.
I'll keep you safe. No matter what.
He says right before shooting at me. Dick. Just saw a video of a guy swallow a whole mouse and wash it down with Modelo. What? Why? Why? Okay, let's go repair that last road. Once that last road is repaired, we are going to be clear for pizza delivery. Whoa, there's a barrier there. Can't drive through that.
Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted. Good morning, Sam.
The question is the mouse alive while doing it? It doesn't matter if he's alive when he swallowed it. It's most certainly fucking dead now that he swallowed it. That thing's not gonna pull a Lemmy Winks. That thing is done, man. It's gone. That mouse is now fighting the Rumbly and that guy's Tumbly. Because he might get a chest burster. Nah. Unfucking likely. They'd asphyxiate before they got a chance to get a foothold in the stomach. As grim as that is. Who does that? That's fucked up. Poor mouse. Okay. Last road done. Last road built. Okay, so now we've got a road that stretches all the way from Lake Knot to South Knot. And we're gonna give it a little test drive right now to go all the way over to the distribution center. Once we hit the distro center, we will make our delivery there and then turn our happy butts around, grab that pizza, and then deliver it to the guy who lives over there by Lake Knot. I wish there was a fast variant of the truck, you know? Guy might have starved already. I gotta tell you, if he's ordering pizza, he's not starving. Pizza's a luxury food in the post-apocalypse, my guy. If he's ordering pizza, he's not gonna starve. He's probably just upset that his pizza's, you know, the confirmed delivery hasn't happened for his pizza yet. It's not even that it's late, it's that I haven't confirmed if I'm willing to deliver it at all yet.
Okay.
And you know what, right now? I don't know if I am. Maybe I want to eat that pizza myself. I'm feeling kind of hungry. This road was such a solid investment. I'm still upset that none of them go by the Timefall farm. Like, what the fuck, dude? How are we supposed to get stuff reliably to the Timefall farm if we can't ever construct a road that way? It goes faster if you're delivering tofu? Why would I deliver tofu? Absolutely not. Delicious pizza or bust. That being said, I do wish there was a faster truck variant. It would be nice. Tofu. Are you trying to tell me that this truck is powered by soy? Can't have that. We fuel our cars exclusively with Testosterone. Email from the junk dealer. Marriage sucks. Sounds like a skill issue, buddy. My marriage is fucking awesome. Marriage sucks. What a goddamn loser.
Sam Porter Bridges.
Someone's happy.
The bike isn't faster. The bike is faster, but you aren't able to cover your cargo if you do that. So there's that. I thought I had cargo for you. Did I not grab it for you as well? Oh well, that's fine. Okay. We're good for now. All the roads... Whoa, we are not drifting into the hills tonight. I mean, that wasn't the plan. Okay, so aside from the fact that this road diverges heavily from the weather station, and that's kind of really annoying, seriously, is fucked up. I'd really like to be able to take a road over to the weather station down here to the Timefall farm, but whatever. So aside from that, it's looking like we're doing pretty solid. There's nothing but a racetrack terminal over here. That's so irritating. We're gonna go grab that pizza and head all the way up here to Mr. Peter Englert. Mr. Englert. Oh, and there's also this one over here we haven't hit. I'll need to hit that one at some point. That's going to West Knot. Alright. Let's go head back to South Knot. Rest there. And then grab that pizza and haul ass. So now the distribution center is kind of a central hub for everything in the region so far. Good for it. Sounds like somebody who cares a lot decided to rebuild all the roads around here because he had enough foresight to know that would help. What a smart and handsome and clever and kind and humble porter who must have done that. Really just a stand-up guy. He's probably really cute too. Sure would like to shake his hand. Did I mention he's probably really humble?
Still got it.
Just zooming by a mule camp while on a trike and calling them all dumbasses. No, it's better than that. It's zooming by a mule area on a trike, calling them dumbasses while I'm on an overpass and they can't reach me. That's the best part. One moment, please. She's trying to figure out where my wallet is. Clearly she's trying to steal all my money, guys. It's time. She's trying to clean me out. I knew this day would come. I'm on to you, you saucy seductress. Don't you giggle at me. Clearly I need to reapply the hypnotism I used on her to get her to stay with me. Because that's how I did it. She's just laughing. But how do you build those roads without taxes? Did you miss the part where I stole from literally everyone to build these roads? What is that if not taxes? I literally stole materials from everybody to build these roads. That's taxes, buddy. 100% taxes. Wallet reveal? Ah, shit, it's the wrong currency. Beep. Hello, Lurker. Nice to see you again. Welcome, welcome. One of these days, you're gonna hop out of my DMs and hop into the actual chat. One of these days. Yes, I know that day is not today. It's okay. Wow, too fast for those.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay, so private locker. Go ahead and store all of this in the private locker. Pizza time. It's pizza time, folks.
That firearm can be loaded with hematic rounds. It's fitted with a dot sight as well. Should improve your aim.
Yeah, but it's also a lethal anti-personnel weapon, so I'm good. I'm not taking that. Nice try. You aren't gonna trick me.
Pizza should always be kept flat during transport, as in level with the ground, to be clear. Keep that in mind before you try to stuff one in a backpack. Otherwise, you're liable to make a huge mess.
It's laying flat in the truck.
Order assigned. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
Whoa, it's gonna take 60 minutes for this pizza to get cold? How did they pack this thing? You telling me this pizza's gonna be hot an hour from now? Holy shit. What kind of insulation are they using? I want some of that.
Have a pleasant journey.
That's that good shit.
Keep on keeping on. Have a pleasant journey.
And we'll be able to ride this all the way home.
Restrictions lifted.
Ah, taking the sights. I mean, what little sights there are, at least. I'm really glad I sat down and built all these roads. This makes everything so much easier. Imagine having to cross this chasm up here on foot. Ugh.
Still got it.
Pizza that stays hot even after consumption. I hope your bowels can handle it. You know what? That's fine. I need to be cleaned out anyway. Give me that hot pizza. Give it to me. Like, imagine having to cross that on foot. Oh, God. Must be terrible. Totally worth scrambling around grabbing all the materials for it. Especially since those materials will slowly accumulate over time anyway, so it's best that I do it now. Because they'll be full eventually anyway. So we have a defensive truck and we have a defensive bike now. But are we really gonna need either of those? I mean, strikes me as something like, will it defend against BTs? Because I'm not really worried about mules all that much, but if it defends against BTs, that sounds pretty fucking rad. You would think some sort of shielding system would work against BTs, but I can almost guarantee you it doesn't. I say almost because you never know. I could be surprised, but I don't think it will.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons restrictions lifted. Keep on keeping.
I wonder how my hood knows to close if I'm sitting inside of the truck. Like, is it keyed into the local weather surface? Because it can't be a moisture sensor because I'm not outside. Would timefall even trip a moisture sensor? I don't know the rules on it. How do you guys drink water if everything's contaminated with timefall? So many questions.
I wonder if anyone's watching.
Have a pleasant journey.
We should be dipping in and out of mule territory shortly, but they're of no concern to me, really. Not anymore, at least. When I first got here, absolutely chungled me. It's kind of useful later on, but its use will become obvious. Eh? Sorry, what were we talking about? Are you talking about the handgun, or...? So it gives me a notification. Okay. So I successfully negated their scanner ping. Yeah, get fucked, you little bastards. Clearly, about the pizza, you will find turtles.
Okay, there you go, Speed Demon.
If crabs are a fan of tamale, I'm scared of ghosts. That's about as much sense as that sentence made. Alright, this is where we divert from the road here. Okay, maybe I diverted a little soon. Back on the road and across the fucking river. Yes, fuck crossing the river. Risbro won't play Phasmophobia confirmed. I don't really know anything about Phasmophobia, so I can't really say whether I would or wouldn't. You guys gonna try and steal my pizza? They are 100% gonna try and steal my pizza, aren't they? Oh shit, here we go. I shouldn't have cut over here either. And away we go. Catch me if you can, fuck boys! Holy shit, that one almost got me. Fuck you, you piece of garbage, I'm untouchable. The armored truck, but the pizza deliveries are also very important. Okay. Well, it's just like, does it block BTs? Because if it blocks BTs, I can see the use. If it doesn't block BTs, I mean, I'm gonna try and stay far the fuck away from any mules while I'm in a truck, so the usefulness of it for that is debatable, I guess. We made it. Disconnected from Chiral. This guy wants pizza, but he doesn't want to be on the Chiral network. What a dick.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Brandau Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Imagine delivering this truck. You must mean this pizza. This pizza on foot and getting it all soggy from this game's rain. Extra sauce. Yeah, if it ages things, like, it don't make no dang sense. Here's your fucking pizza.
Delivering cargo.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation.
He doesn't even have the good kindness to greet me himself. What an ass. Didn't even advance my star rating. What an ass. Master Courier. Now hold your breath for
Thank
longer.
you for your continued support. Good work.
This guy just really said drop the pizza at the door and fuck off. What a guy. Oh dude, wait, I haven't seen this guy's face at all, have I? Like, I haven't seen his face once. He could be using a pseudonym. For all I know, I'm delivering pizza to the fucking bad guy.
Weapons restrictions.
Imagine the fucking bad guy just sitting there munching on pizza like, haha, Sam, you fucking idiot. Thanks for the pizza, nerd. Oh, that would be so stupid. Toast to a porter, good and true. Yeah, okay. It's my headcanon that that's Higgs. Higgs is just having me deliver him a pizza because he's an asshole. And he's making sure to order it from across the fucking map because he's a double asshole. That's my headcanon. I don't care if it's true or not. It would be funny if it was, so I'm choosing to believe it. It's gonna turn out the guy's entirely innocuous and definitely not a threat, and it's not the bad guy, but mine is way funnier. Imagine delivering a pizza anonymously to the big bad for the entire game. Whee! Let's see if there are any orders here.
Traffic Pleasant journey. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying I. Welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
So we just gotta grab a whole bunch of deliveries for South Knot and run them that way, I guess.
Traffic Pleasant journey.
Man, that was a short trip, but my truck is beat the fuck up. I guess I didn't repair it before I left, so that kind of makes sense, right? There you go, memory chips.
sweet of you, Sam.
You're welcome, Fragile. Eggshell carving and pottery.
Thank you for your contribution.
Engineer. Engineer. Elder. Craftsman. Carol Artist Studio. I've got a couple of those. I might start taking them. And just load it. Actually, you know what? We'll load it all onto the truck, and then we'll go ahead and hit the craftsman and maybe the engineer as well. See if they have anything for.
Order assigned.
Must take nap. Nap time. Bye. South Knot City lives to see another day. I remember the bomb those bastards set up before. People said Fragile was working with them, but they had it backwards. She was trying to save us. Good. So at least they now know. Before you came through, there were people blaming Bridges for our troubles left and right, saying it was their fault terrorists were targeting us more and more. There's no denying that they were, not after we lost Middle Knot and half of South. Not to mention the other smaller incidents all over. What we've got isn't new, though. Well before the Stranding, folks all over had a hard-on for stockpiling nukes and other WMDs. Yeesh. Marriage sucks. You still breaking your back hauling shit through the wilderness, Sam? Ever long for a little company? I know I used to, not anymore. But between you and me, I can't help thinking life was easier back when I was on my own. The freedom to do whatever the hell I wanted, no one pissing and moaning over every tiny thing. Where does this girl get off being so fucking fussy? I swear I can't do anything right. Should have seen the fight we had the other night. I tell you, it's true what they say. Familiarity breeds contempt. Don't ever get married, Sam. Hey, everyone out there in chat, or watching the VOD, or watching this on YouTube, do me a favor. Don't listen to this fucking skill-issued loser. Marriage rocks. You just need to set boundaries, that's all. My dear Mr. Bridges, please accept my humblest apologies and my most heartfelt thanks. Once again, your incomparable pizza delivery skills have been put to the proof and found unimpeachable in every regard. Do forgive us if we seem ungrateful. The visiting couple, twin souls of decorum as they are, were desperate to present themselves to you in holographic form that they might express their heartfelt appreciation. Regretfully, they are hopeless novices in matters of technological, and as I myself am away procuring vital supplies, I was unable to rectify the situation on their behalf. These circumstances conspired to produce the most unfortunate of outcomes yet again, a thankless end to an onerous and entirely bothersome task. If this is any consolation, the pizza was divine. I think he's lying to me. I don't know why, I just get the feeling this guy's lying to me. I think he's full of shit. One moment. One moment. Just one moment. See, marriage is awesome. Hi. You can do stupid things like ring a bell and your wife will come from the other side of the house. Mwah. Love you. Hey, so the ice cubes we put in here. Want to take a taste?
I'm gonna take a guess.
No, it does not. It tastes fucking terrible. Oh my god.
So fresh water.
Please and thank you, and maybe like scrub it out because holy shit, those ice cubes made the water taste like ass. Blech. Yep. Order confirmed. Delivering hour-long hot pizza across the country. It's actually funny. We had Domino's the other night, and apparently they took too long. And there's a timer for delivery confirmation automatically on Domino's. So apparently they're just giving us a free pizza because corporate says that they took too long. We didn't even complain. We were just like, as long as it gets here, we don't give a shit. As long as it's hot and it gets here. But I got an email like, your order wasn't satisfactory, so here's another fucking pizza for free. You have to redeem within 7 days, though. And I was like, huh. Well, I mean, okay, I guess. I wasn't gonna complain because I got here and it was hot, but whatever. Alright, we will hit the craftsman and the engineer to see if they have anything for the chiral artist. Then we will hit South Knot. Because if we can deliver as many premium deliveries as we can to her at the same time, that would be best. Shit. Too late. Fuck you, catch me if you can! So to get to the engineer, we gotta cross over here. To get to the engineer, we gotta cross here. I'm hilarious. You're welcome.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Okay. Oh. No. Aha. Just make sure everything's loaded onto my truck. And away we go.
See you again soon.
So we'll go ahead and hit the craftsman as well. We're trying to hit all the ones that are easy to hit along the way. And then we'll see if the junk merchant and the film critic have anything for her as well. We might pick up stuff for the film critic as well if anyone has it. I was honestly a little surprised that Domino's was like automatically tracking how long the order took. Because we did order it kind of late, but we didn't have like time to cook anything because we were fucking wiped out. And the order took just a little bit longer than it was supposed to. And they're like, here, more free pizza. There you go. I mean, okay, I won't say no to free pizza, but I'm still going to tip my delivery driver. It's not his fault that you guys took forever to cook the pizza. People who don't tip your delivery driver just because it took forever to make the pizza make no sense to me. Like, he was not standing in front of the oven. He was not flipping the dough. Why are you stiffing the guy who had to drive? Catch me if you can, fucker.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Oh.
Clear. Weapons
Why
detected.
is BB getting
All
excited?
locked until departure.
Why are you randomly getting excited like this? I haven't done anything to excite you. Oh, weirdo, BB. This better be enough orders for her to actually, like, go 5 stars with one visit. This better be enough, because I'm grabbing everything and making it premium.
See you later.
She's getting so much stuff delivered. Amazon is working overtime, baby.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Go ahead and swing through here real quick.
Keep on keeping on.
Have a pleasant journey.
Wee.
Safe travels.
It would be nice if the speed boost didn't just make you accelerate, if they actually sped you up a little bit over your top speed. Instead of just like forcing you to accelerate, if you're already accelerating, they made you go just a little bit faster. I think that would be nice.
Keep on keeping on.
Alright.
Beginning.
Plan our next move from here. So there's nothing really that way that we can utilize. Maybe there's an intersection somewhere we didn't notice that we just need to find. Because damn, it is weird that the road tilts that way.
Scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Decontaminating suit. All clear.
Safe travels.
Sam Porter Bridges.
Boop. Boop. And that's another quality of life thing. If you park on the circle and get out, it should automatically turn it around for you. I think that would be neat.
Everything all right, Sam?
You're welcome.
Looks good as new. My hat's off to you.
Anka. Slowly but surely.
No shame in taking a...
Don't tell me what to do.
Good work.
No, 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 no. 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 Yes. Take this one too, because we'll stop by and see the film director. Wait, are both of those going to be premium? Just trying to make sure. Because we want this one. And wait, did I miss something? Oh, there they are. This one. No. Yes. No. Premium for everything. This order includes a heavy load. Yeah, I'm going to be taking my truck. Okie dokie. Alright, so we got one for the film director. We'll stop by the junk guy first, and then go to the film director, and then go to her.
Have a pleasant journey.
We're gonna have to swing by our usual route to do what I want to do. But that's okay. We can do that. No problem, Bob.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Okie dokie. Just swing up and over here. Who just drops a blood bag in the middle of nowhere? Wait, did that work? I don't hear anyone shrieking about me. Huh. So I guess that worked. Okay. Okay, so we'll go ahead and head over here to the junk dealer first, and then the film director. Yeah, so it's gonna be bop, bop, bop. Because if the junk dealer has stuff for the film director, I'd rather grab it before we head there the first time. That's the only reason. God, imagine doing all this on foot. Oof.
Rest is advised.
Okay, but I'm not gonna do that though. Why are there just red trucks out here? What the fuck? Thank you to whoever built that bridge. You lifesaver.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until the first pleasant journey. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Because I already have 5 stars with the junk dealer, so I won't need to make a return trip here. But if he has something for somebody else... That's the craftsman. That's the chiral artist. Cosplayer. Weather station.
Ah, a supply request. Up for taking care of it? Thanks, Sam. We could use more people like you.
Oh, that's cool. So if somebody like requests boots or something, you could bring it to them. That's actually really neat. I like that. It's a little bit out of my way at the moment, otherwise I'd absolutely do that. Okay, there's that.
Order assigned.
Truck's carrying a lot of precious cargo here. I'll head back through the back again. And then over to the film director, and then over to the chiral artist. Whoop, 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 whoop. That was a close one. Yeesh, that's steeper than I thought it was. Okie dokie.
Beginning scans. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until
Special delivery.
cargo verified. Thank you.
There you go.
What do we have here?
Sick beard, bro.
Delivery. For me?
Yes. You did order one, right? Otherwise, I'm gonna have to take that back.
This is in great shape. Excellent work.
You're welcome. Hey. Nice.
So you're trustworthy, I'll admit.
A little.
All right. I accept your invitation to join the UCA.
Oh, were you not in the
That
UCA
device
before?
of yours is all you need to make it official, right?
I forgot about that. Okay. Well, get in here, buddy. This just means I can pillage resources from him, right? Cool, I'm gonna need all of your ceramics. Immediately. Love how the baby's just like, ooh. Alright.
We've added a holographic projection function to your Odra deck.
Wait, what?
Now you can generate a rock hologram and hide if you're in trouble.
Wait, what?
Consumes battery power though, so you can't hole up forever.
That's really cool. Yeah, give me a cardboard box next time.
This. You have old movies in your archives that I can watch whenever I want?
Yeah, Spaceballs is great. You should watch
Thanks
it.
for that, Sam. I expect I'll have to call you again in the future.
Good work. New or
Okay, no. No. Later. Urgent. There's a time limit on this one, huh? Everything you have goes the other direction, so I'm not too worried about you. Alrighty. No more cardboard box. Now it's time for the hologram rock. Appreciate that, thank you. I'll try. I will make my utmost effort to not fucking bite it. Now that you have recommended me not do so. I was honestly considering it until you said something. I appreciate that. Thank you. Whee! Fuck yeah. Alright. We'll go ahead and cut over and through right over here. me, man. Of course. Of course they're in this direction. Why wouldn't they be? In the land littered with hematic grenades. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, man. You may also go and get fucked, thank you. Shit, 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 shit. Bail, bail, bail. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Dick. Doesn't damage anything in the truck, does it? Nope. Okay, good. That's what I was worried about. Suck my dick. Whew. Wee. Oh, are we past the worst of that storm? Well, that's cool. Metal. Whee! Okay, so Chiral Artist should be over this and down here, yeah? Oh, we hitting that ramp, baby. Whee! Fuck yeah.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All
Wait, what?
weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Aren't they supposed to lock? Space, right?
Come on, let's roll.
No, let's not roll. I don't want to roll. Okay, it should be locked in place now. Really? You didn't build your place handy capable? Rude is what you are. Rude. Thank you. I appreciate you. Much better.
Hello again. It's always good to see a friendly face.
I don't know if I'd call me friendly, but alright.
Well, would you look at this? It's like it's brand new.
You're welcome. Hey, new hologram data. Chiral gold. For vehicles, ooh. This should take me all the way out to 5 stars, huh? Oh, yeah. Maybe. Yep, that's 5 stars. Patch 41, Chiral crystals. You're welcome. Hey, we have over 50 legends now.
I know
Nice.
you've got a lot of stuff to carry, but if you have room for a little more, there's something I want to give you.
Heavy, I swear to Christ, I will come up there to Canada and I will drown you in maple syrup. Fight me, you Canuckian fuck.
Thanks again for everything. And be sure to take care of yourself out there.
Thank you for the star.
Good work. New order available.
Thank you. Alright, what you got for me? Family furniture, children's books, solvents for making chiral paint, antique curios. Okay. Okay. Not so much. Alright, we just need to get back to the road, back to the delivery center. But first, we're gonna rest in the shelter down there to heal our truck. Because it's looking a little rough, is what it's looking like.
Okay.
Your work is great.
You had a rough day, Sam. You need to shower.
EX grenade number
Yep.
0.
What's up, baby? How you doing, buddy?
How you doing, baby?
It's not Rocket. So I read a report on the crater you threw that nuke into. Pretty interesting stuff. There's never been much volcanic activity in that sector. In that whole region, in fact. We didn't have complete records from before the Stranding, so it's mostly speculation, but the report suggested it might be a void-out crater that filled up with tar, and it might even be a conduit to the other side, which would mean that whatever you throw in there would wind up on the beach. But then again, that's just speculation. Could be we don't understand a damn thing about the crater or the tar or any of it. Yeah, that's likely. I do need to try out the new hologram generator. What, no cardboard box generator? Come on, man. You gotta respect your roots, Kojimbo. Oh man, it's time to make fun of Mads again. Fucking nerd. This guy. This guy. I hope the champagne you got is sour. I hope you break one of those glasses when you try and toast. I hope you don't realize it, so you cut your lip on the crack in the glass, and then it breaks entirely and you cut your face. I hope you get a hangover, even though you're not able to drink a lot of that really terrible champagne. I hope you find out you're allergic to it after you drink it. I can keep going. I can do this all day.
I might make the test somewhere you rolled them.
Sir, your baby is never going to grow up. He is in a jar.
To Lisa.
She would divorce you if she was still awake. You're a terrible father. I just want to put that out there.
Not bad.
That's a shame. I was really hoping it would be terrible. I just don't like him. Oh, you can see the stars. That's kind of neat. Heading this south now would be fastest. Hey look, somebody else with impeccable fashion sense when it comes to their trucks. Look at you. Good job, DK.
Good morning, Sam.
What lore did I miss for the Mads hate? Chaos, you missed me struggling in the Mads Mikkelsen boss fight because I went in there with no equipment. None. I had to use just what they had there. I had maybe like a couple blood bags on me and that was it. It was a grueling and horrible experience. And I hated every moment of it. So Mads Mikkelsen is officially just absolutely, or at least his character in this game. He's a great actor, but in this game, I don't like him anymore. I don't have any more sympathy. I wish nothing but the worst for him. I hope he suffers. I hope he suffers and his wife recovers. And she recovers just long enough to tell him that she never really loved him and doesn't love him anymore. And then she dies in front of him. Sorry, what were we talking about again? I can see you. Yeah, I saw you this time, you little bastard. No, sir, not this time. Clear out to the road, baby. His wife must be Pecco, so I can hate them both. Mads Mikkelsen isn't, or sorry, Mads. It's not Mads. It's his character, who's like what? What's his name? Unger? Unger's not cool enough to be married to Pecora. He's also not capable of enough war crimes, otherwise I never would have stood a chance. There'd have been mustard gas everywhere.
Have a pleasant journey. Decontaminate. Welcome, Sam Port Bridges.
Why would you hate Pecora? Pecora's a war criminal just like everyone else in this chat. You're from Brazil, Heavy's from Canada. She fits right in here. Do I need a reason to hate VTubers? My brother in Christ, look whose chat you are in. I am a VTuber. Why? Makes no sense. Do you hate me? Do you feel nothing but malice in your heart for me? I got bad news for you, buddy.
Order assigned.
Nothing beats a package delivered by Sam Bridges himself. Ask anyone here and they'll say the same.
Time to buy cigars?
All
What?
this is for us?
Damn, that's a lot of special alloys. Hey. Or is the saying milk? I forgot. The saying is going out for cigarettes or going out to buy milk. You gonna leave and never come back just because I pointed out the fact that you're spreading VTuber hate even though you're watching one? Well, I'd miss you, but stick to your principles, I guess.
Come see us whenever you like, Sam. We're always...
Or you could admit that not all VTubers are insufferable.
New order
That is an option.
Please access delivery terminal for further information.
I watch you for the person, not the model. Dude, that's most people who watch VTubers watches them for the person, not the model. That's how it works. You think they're just watching to see jiggly titties? If they wanted to see jiggly titties, they could see that for free everywhere, my guy. Most people watch a VTuber because they like their personality. Sam, it's okay to take 2 trips to the car. It's only 4 steps away. Sam, no. My spine will telescope before I admit that. 1 trip or nothing. And really, it was just 1 trip. Time for Riz to get a high-pitched anime girl voice mod like all the other VTubers. Believe it or not. I'm gonna tell you a secret, alright? Alright, lean in close. A lot of those VTubers are actually women. Shh. Keep it a secret. Don't tell anyone. Except it's a VTuber that plays Smash. There's a high chance it's a man behind it. Not really, honestly. I know some female VTubers who play Smash Brothers. What's wrong with that? See? Haha. See, Chaos? It is possible. What orders do I have in my pocket? What structures do I have that are showing signs of damage? Claire Obscure? Good game! Doesn't mean I'll start liking the French. That's exactly what it means. It's a gateway. It's a gateway to liking the French. It's too late. It's already in your brain. It's already in your brain. What active orders do I have? South Nod, South Nod. Film director, cosplayer, South Nod. Okay. So we'll stop by the cosplayer, see if the cosplayer has anything for the film director or South Nod, and then move on from there. Now that we can make reliable deliveries to the cosplayer. That rain didn't seem to last very long. Oh, there it is. Guess I should have seen that one coming. Second I opened my mouth. I balance the like and hate meter for the French by playing... I looked away for 1 second. Get back on that road, Sam. By playing Claire Obscure and then playing Date Everything, the toilet is a French rapper. I heard about Date Everything. I could not be more disinterested in a game if I fucking tried. I swear to God. It's like they designed a game specifically for me to not like it. And you guys have watched me play dating sims. I do not mind dating sims. I do not mind quirky games like Me-Side, stuff like that. But Date Everything just... Hey, let's make a quirky Reddit Chungus game and then get as many internet people to voice in it. Yay! Like, seriously, paint by numbers, man. Not an interesting concept. Holy fuck. Unless, of course, they give every single item in the house an extremely deep and extremely, like, satisfying story route like you're supposed to in a dating game. I'm not impressed. And I've heard that it's just shallow bullshit, so not impressed. Okay. Beauty products. No, you cannot fuck the toaster. Or was it the sink that got the sexy voice? The sexy voice was actually the seed processor. That's what you're thinking of. It was the seed processor. The only dating sim I know are the pigeon one and the orange. Or the pigeon one, orange Hitler one? What orange hit? What the fuck? What the fuck are you talking about? Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about? Wait, what? What do you mean not found? What do you mean not found? Are there more on the truck?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Oh, I didn't get them all for some reason. This girl on Twitter, I follow on Twitter, said basically, it's basically see who VAs you recognize the game. Yeah, that doesn't sound fun or like a good dating sim. So why would I want to play that?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear.
Yeah, I still have no idea what you're talking about, Heavy. There's already a game like that, Dream Barbecue? Yeah, except Dream Barbecue is actually fun. And bizarre. It probably could have been a better game if there wasn't 100 motherfuckers and if there were actual sex CGs instead of a guy narrating what you did. Ooh, I don't know if that would have made it better.
People, I really appreciate.
I don't know if that would have made it better.
Well, Sam, whenever we talk about the chiral network, he's all, sign me up, UCA, all the way. Which happens to be exactly how I feel. Can you make it official?
On to the network you go. Oh, or the instead of orange. Okay, the hit. Yeah, I remember hearing about the Hitler dating sim. That's stupid too. It's a different cutscene. I'm already fucking this toaster. Now let me actually fuck the toaster. Ah, yes, of course. Utility pouch.
I appreciate the help, Sam.
Good work. New order available.
Alright, back to the truck. I have enough premium orders for the distro center that they should max it out.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I say should because you never know. Up we go. And in we go. To South Knot. Or the film director. Anyways, it's so funny what they did for the Gundam... Again, I don't know how to pronounce that. Model kit release. What did they do for the model kit release? Please tell me that it's a scale model of Char, and just a scale model of Char. Please. That would just be really funny. Up we go. They released the normal, and then after the finale of the show, they released the better version of the kit. Isn't that how they usually do it, though? Don't they, during the run, don't they usually release the regular, and then afterwards they release the masterwork? I thought that was standard for them and their model kits. Am I missing something here? Isn't that what they always do? Or you mean like it's a different form of that Gundam? How do you pronounce that? Please, can you just tell me how to pronounce that? Because I've only read it. I honestly don't know. My mind says Gquux, and that can't be right. Or is that an acronym? I haven't gotten to see the series yet. Aylward, I sincerely doubt that's how that's pronounced. But good job giving the old college try and letting us know what you do on the weekends, buddy. How do you not like Gundam? Gundam's amazing. Especially Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt's incredible. I will still chant this to the high heavens. People might disagree with me, but I don't give a shit. Thunderbolt's amazing.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. We have you. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. Safe travel. Safe travel.
I don't hate or like Gundam. I would suggest liking it because it's really good. I feel the robots are too humane. Clearly you've never seen Big Zam. Big Zam is the best mobile suit ever made.
So you made it.
Gundam? You mean Japanese Transformers?
My hat's off to you.
I like clunky ones like Armored Core. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Hold on one second. I like clunky ones like Armored Core Battletech. Battletech is clunky mechs. Armored Core is Gundam. What do you mean you like clunky ones? Like Armored Core. Armored Core is 100%. Like, thank you, Chaos. Thank you. Get them. Get them. Ain't nothing clunky about the ones in Armored Core. What are you talking about? Armored Core mechs don't do fucking flips? The hell they don't. What do you mean? Have you never seen a Next? Okay, 5 stars here. Nice. Like, dude, you cannot tell me that ACs are not as nimble as a fucking Gundam. Get out of here. Nice.
Oh yeah, I got something for you.
Hell yeah.
Hope you find a use for it.
They're not clunky in terms of speed. The hell they're not. Hey, another star, baby. Nice. We getting there. We getting there.
No shame in taking a break from time to time.
Don't tell me what to do. We did, however, get the level 3 truck, and that's pretty fucking cool.
Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Not clunky in terms of speed, but in how the mech works. Motherfucker pointed at a tank and said that shit's an AC. Dude, the mechs in Armored Core. You've seen me play Armored Core 6, right? You remember For Answer? Or any of the next Armored Cores? Like, dude, they're nimble as fuck. Some of them can be slow and clunky, don't get me wrong. But they're nimble as fuck. They are not designed that way. An Armored Core is an AC is supposed to be able to dodge. Like, a lot. The only time you see clunky is when it's something like, that big fucking mech in Armored Core 6. The giant walker that had the huge fucking laser on the back. Style-wise, I do prefer the clunky mechs, like in Battletech and Avatar and shit. Okay, Avatar, I can see it. You see armored cores actually using their limbs for many things, only if they're actually designed for it. I mean, yeah, actually. Do you forget that in the first days of Armored Core 6 being released, the punch on an armored core was one of the strongest stagger weapons in the entire game? Like, the hand reaching out and punching things, and in cutscenes they do it all the time. In cutscenes, the hands do shit all the time. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? He's clearly on another level. He looked at two Nexts fighting and said they were too slow. Dude, a Next would put a Gundam to shame, I'm gonna be absolutely honest. Not even close. He fast as fuck, man. Timefall Farm. Those are both the junk dealer. Collector. Lake Knot. Weather Station. South Knot. But didn't we already... No. South Knot's not 100% yet, is it? Vehicle repair. South Knot. Weather Station. Critically acclaimed video games. Ah, I'm delivering Claire Obscure. The only cutscene I can remember the mech actually moving was when Snail backshots you. That's not a cutscene. That's just your fan fiction, my guy. I'm gonna have to make my way over there at some point. Man, I'm gonna have to make... Dude, that damn trek to the weather station is a pain. Legitimately. Like, I am so pissed that the road doesn't flow all the way out there. I'm gonna have to make the trip, but I hate doing it. Alright, before we take any orders... Garage. Whatever you do, don't put Amuro in the next. No! You thought they were fast already. Oof. Level 3 long-range truck. Level 3 long range. Nice. Go to the garage, give it a good paint job. Alright. We got chiral gold, right? Yo! We got chiral gold, baby. So as much as I'd like to go with the Snow White and blood red paint scheme that I usually do, man, that the Pimp Mobile is calling my name, kids. The Pimp Mobile do be calling my name, though. That's a nice truck. Look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo! Level 3. So it has another extra battery bank. Okay. Holy shit, look at that battery meter. Yo, this thing ain't running out of power anytime soon. Tofu in the trunk for a boost in handling, and painted red for a 30% speed boost. You know you gotta paint it red to go faster. That's just how it works.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
Oh, and Aylward, I'm just clowning on you because I like you. I'm just letting you know that. I wouldn't do it otherwise. But man, armored cores are not clunky. Like, the things that armored cores fight are sometimes clunky, but man. Blood. Honk for the blood. Who undresses you? I have many questions there, Sam. Who undresses
Good
you?
morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Spoke to my mom and dad, first time in 3 years. They live up in Capital Knot, but there they were, as chirograms floating right in front of me. They used to have whole ceremonies for folks when they died way back in the Stranding, not like now. Can't spare a moment before the body's whisked away for incineration. And if you can't make your peace with your loved ones, why put yourself through the pain of sticking around and watch them get sick and fade away? Now that I see their faces again, I can't help but wonder if the day might come when our work is finally done and I can go back home. That's sweet. The evil and nefarious unknown guy that strips Sam during his sleep and then takes his blood. Spread the word about cosplay. Yep, you're a cosplayer. Hey, Miss Cosplayer. So, I have an idea. You see, there's this VTuber named Usada turns out she's in the sequel after all. She moved and she just does a really good Pecora cosplay. It's all a conspiracy. All right. Take your shower, nerd. Yeah, what's up with this utility bag that we got here? Pouch for carrying blood bags. Equipping one will free up space on your back, allowing you to carry more cargo. Will also protect its contents from timefall and impact. Multiple pouches can be equipped at once. Be aware, if the pouch is destroyed, its contents will be transferred to a private locker. Oh, so you can it's like the other. Okay, all right. So you can have. Wow. Okay. So I can store even more blood bags? That's pretty fucking cool. Cosplayed so well, the Pecora entity inhabited her mind, and she became Pecora in Death Stranding too. Well, you see, the trick to summoning the Pecora entity and truly becoming Pecora is committing at least 15, yes, 15 war crimes. And they have to be Geneva Convention accurate. I like how Sam's just like, hey, yo, you see that baby over there? That fucking weird. Let's go poke the baby. Hello, baby.
Hey there.
You ruined my nap, you little shit.
You okay?
Poke him again.
How you doing, baby?
That's pretty cute. Okay, now go away, Sam. Do it again. He says, quit it. You guys are making me hungry. I could go for some pakora with mint chutney. Pakora, not pakora. He says, alright, leave me alone. We have a level 3 truck. We have a bunch of roads now fully constructed. I think we got a lot done today. We did not proceed the main story at all, but we got a lot done today. I appreciate you coming out and spend some time with me, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.